All right, let's administer robots and start building. I just want to welcome everyone here who is parent or participant in the Mechatronics Engineering Summer Camp that we hosted this week. It's been a real pleasure and enjoyable experience. I just want to more or less give you a 1-second description of mechatronics. I myself, my background is in mechanical and materials engineering, but come to find out that really almost any machine or mechanism is controlled by something, probably a computer these days. So there has to be some sort of an interfacing, a marriage between knowledge and understanding of computers and electronics and machinery. Most things are computer controlled. Cars, toasters, everything. So the start to that is maybe what people would understand as robotics or robots. And we have here, every participant in the program, a Bobot, which is basically a little electronic car that can go or not go, or back up or left or right, in addition to a host of other things, like send out infrared frequencies that will bounce off objects, and then it can detect those or not detect them. And if it detects or not detects, decide to go left or right or back up. It's a controllable machine that is in the form of like a car. So we've been assembling and building these cars and then programming them.
In order to make your robot move and do what you want, you need to code it, do some programming. And we'll be passing out laptops when we start programming for you to use. Throughout the week, we're going to stop and show you a bit more coding and a bit more coding and a bit more coding.
We're going to give you some tasks. We'll start out with simple tasks so you get an idea of how to program and how to signal and read information on this robot. And we'll work up to showing you all the different systems that you could implement on this thing. You get creative, and I encourage you all to be creative when you're working with your robots this week. At the end of the week, we'll have 2 divisions of competition or performance. One will be a contest to see who can navigate a course as quickly as possible. And we'll show you, and you'll have a chance to practice and see. Another will be an open class where you could think up something. What is it? This is where I'm thinking you could be very creative. What is it that you could think of to do to control your robot? Ready, set, go. Wow.
Like shadow. He's great. That one
It's supposed to stop and spin around.
He's there, though. Good job. Good job.
My robot has 2 infrared sensors to detect objects. It also has a touch sensor in case the infrared doesn't detect the objects.
Yes, physical detectors, infrared detectors, and photo detectors.
Detect it out. Okay, and I noticed you've got the photo detectors at a considerable reach forward. Is that the case? All right, that must have come from considerable trial and error.
Well, what I've done with my robot is, first of all, I've widened the base of it a little bit. So it's like it has a wider base. So like if it hits anything, it wouldn't knock over as easily. It can go up over objects easier. Second, I have 2 infrared sensors on the left and right side to recognize objects on each side and to turn. And right here, if it is cornered or anything, it goes straight into a wall, it'll back up and do a 180 and turn around.
Ready, set, go.
kids came down not knowing what mechatronics was, let alone much about robots besides what they've seen in like Star Wars or on TV. Probably the best experience was just getting to see everyone as they were coming up with the competition ideas. We actually even had a second category to allow the ones who just want to have open to do whatever they want, and everyone worked at their own abilities, but no one was bored.
We made a robot that's going to lead, and this one will follow it, and by using infrared to send out messages.
On my Bobot, I put 2 photo sensors on the bottom here, so it can follow this line and it can sense the difference between the white of the floor and the black. When I press the button, I have it set up so it plays a little tune. If you don't recognize it, it's the main beat for Mission Impossible and then Charge. It should be able to take the corners and the curvy part.
Students surprised us. Some of them were doing things that we never thought of doing, and I would like to get some of the code because I'm not sure how they did it even. They were giving us a lot of ideas for next camp and things to do with the Bobot that we never thought about before. Experiences in UNCA taught me how to program and get ready for the course to help them out.
The mechatronics engineering degree that NC State offers is actually administered in Asheville, North Carolina. And I'm the director of the NC State engineering programs at Asheville office. And we are the ones that administer the undergraduate mechatronics degree for NC State. And if any of you are interested in pursuing a degree in mechatronics, please let me know. Speak with me. I can share with you a curriculum, information about the engineering program, anything like that.